Alright guys, just left GameStop. I had some trading credit. I took some more stuff to trade in. It was traded in good, and I paid like 50 bucks, and I picked up a Switch Lite, brand new. I already have I'm gonna set that down because the bag was blown away. I already have a base Nintendo Switch. I just picked this up to do the whole chase after the right price thing. I'm going to list this up for trade for old games, see if I can get more value in old games for it. And if not, I'll just keep it. Honestly, the Switch Lite's pretty cool. Me and my roommate have a Switch. I don't play it a ton, mainly because we just have it hooked up downstairs, and I never think about just taking off the dock and taking it upstairs. Sounds kind of lazy, but it happens. So worst case scenario, if this doesn't go through, I'm like 60 bucks into this realistically. Not even that, because I took those games to Arcade Legacy earlier. Some of the extra stuff I already made money off of, and got 300 plus God of War. So realistically, I'm still in the positive with it. So if I keep it, I keep it. Stay tuned for more, guys. All right, so I picked up the Switch Lite, picked up that God of War. Then I have so I messaged someone who had a post for some games who are 2 hours away. Said, how much for one game? He refused to make a price on it. I offered him 50. He said it was complete. He said it was in good shape, and I offered 50. He did it. I got it today. 50 is still a good price, but it's not complete. It's Silent Hill Origins. You can see a little, I don't know if it maybe got a little damp, a little wavy in the cover. $50 is still a really good deal because disc only it goes for 50. You can see as it wants to pop out. Disc is in pretty good shape. Just a couple light scratches. Hello. The only reason I'm about it is because the artwork's not in the greatest shape, and not having manual. So it's still a really good price because I paid disc only price for a game that had case with it, an uncommon game. But if I was gonna pay that, excuse me, sorry guys, sorry. But if I was gonna pay that much, I would have rather paid up a little bit more and just got a complete copy, because this will be very hard to complete. And I have another game I'm picking up tomorrow that's going to be very hard to complete. So, a couple hard games to complete. But overall, still not a bad deal at all. So if you have a manual for this, or maybe even a manual and case, let me know. And then tomorrow tomorrow, which should probably be the next clip or clip after that, I'm going to be getting a game that I'm also looking for the case and manual for, which is even more uncommon. Don't want to give it away. But that's what I'm trading Mario Sunshine for, so stay tuned, and I'll show you that tomorrow.
Was that three, maybe? There was something Scooby related.
You always get something Scooby related.
And it basically was...
$2 for all that.
Yeah.
Pretty good sale. Asked them if they had games. They said DS games for $5 a piece, and they had this one. It goes for like 78. I also got him to bundle in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from 1988. It has a little spine damage. But then you got Scooby Goes to Hollywood, Winter Dog, Monster Mexico, and Arabian Nights. And a pop and race can. So, pretty cool. Stay tuned, guys. So this was a funny one. Basically called it a day. I met Austin at Burger King this morning. I was taking him back there, drop him off as he's walking into his trailer. I had to come here to pick up some stuff for Trady for I had to bring with him. But I seen a game, I seen a sale pop up that had games. And I asked him if I can see photos. He sent some photos. It's like, how much a game? It's like 2 to 3, 5 on the PS4 games. So I head there, start going through the games. I end up paying $75 for everything. You see the Gun Con. But I'm going through the box with the PS3 games and all that stuff. Austin finds this in the box next to it. That was just mixed in with DVDs. You're on decent. Then Austin finds this in the box next to it, mixed in with the DVDs, complete. So it was salty there, but super solid, honestly. Not for resale. Are all the versions not for resale on that one? I don't remember. Huh. But anyways, I ended up paying $80 for the lot. He said he's got more stuff. He's just not want to sell. I tried to convince him to. Gave him my number to see if he will. Shut Your Mouth, Metal Gear Solid 3, Devil May Cry 3, Mortal Kombat, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13 and 12. 13 is the Masters Edition. I'm trying to organize this a little bit. Resident Evil 4, Dead to Rights, Tekken Tag Tournament, Hitman 2. There's also some movies in here. WWE 2K17 sealed. You got Evolve, Dead Space, Grand Theft Auto, Tekken, Oblivion, Until Dawn, Evil Dead, Cold Winter, Red Dead, Hitman, Motorsport, Diablo, Dante's Inferno, Uncharted, the Gun Con, like I said, Borderlands, Last of Us is sealed, Until Dawn, Injustice 2, you got Heavy Rain. I'm trying to see what's sealed. Yeah, Heavy Rain sealed, Metal Gear Solid 4 sealed. Then we got RE5, Dead on Riptide, Walking Dead Survival Instinct is sealed as well. It's like 6 or 7 of these games are sealed. Then you see the movies, Evil Dead 1 and 2, Shaun of the Dead, great movie, Viva La Bam, seasons 2 and 3, so pretty cool there. But paid $80 for the lot, so obviously Austin got the winners, but still not too bad. Now I'm just hoping that he pulls out more, because if he pulls out more, I'm very interested. I gave him my number. They basically said they had a little bit of everything because he's a former collector, but he's moving. He said he doesn't want to take a lot of stuff with him, so I'm hoping I can grab some more. Also made an absolutely huge purchase today. It shipped out today, so I'll let you guys know as soon as it gets here too. But I may do some more huntings today. Huntings? I guess I'm redneck today. May do more hunting today. I'll let you know if I do. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys, as you can see, just leaving the NCAA 14 shipped, and they requested that I ship it today, so I wanted to make sure I got that done for them. It's Saturday. Well, up until 1 here from Alston's. But I did trade Alston for the Sunshine, the Mario Sunshine I picked up in a couple clips ago. For that, I got a Resident Evil Survivor. Now, he couldn't get this to work. The disc doesn't look to be in that bad a shape, so I'm thinking maybe one resurface and work. And if so, he's got the case and manual. He said he'd hook me up super cheap for that. He just want to keep it just in case the game didn't work. He'd like to keep that to try to find a a disc only. And a big title. It's going to be really hard to find a case and manual. Maybe a situation where sell the disc only, then pick up the complete one. But I'm going to give it probably a month or so to see if I can find the case and manual first. But Clock Tower. This is the first one for PlayStation. The disc only price chart's about $75. So alone, that makes this a pretty good trade. But excited to pick this up. And then if I can get Resident Evil Survivor working, really good trade. So I'm going to go home, probably post a couple things that I am selling, and then take a nap, then organize what I got today in my collection a little bit. Then maybe do some hunting. I am super tired. You can kind of see the bags under my eyes. I've been staying up late, waking up early. So I'm going to go take a nap and go from there. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, what's up? It's Cincinnati Hobby Hunter. Today I'm doing a lot of game hunting, a ton of Walmarts. First Walmart has a giant bin of games. Unfortunately, their app isn't there showing up on the Walmart app. So like half the stuff scanning and saying ain't available in store, only online, and weird stuff like that. I did get a few to scan through normal. You can kind of see the prices here. There's 9, 15, and 10. These are all personally for me. I'll go in order of kind of least exciting to most exciting for me. So the Fowler one, Professional Farmer 2017. Disc is loose. If I realized disc was loose, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. Saved it for maybe another time where I can find it. This was the $9 one, Dragon Quest Heroes 2 Explorers Edition. I picked up Dragon Quest Heroes 1 on PS4 at the Family Video sale. So now I have 1 and 2 for PS4, so that's pretty cool. And the coolest one for me, because I'm a big Wolfenstein fan, the $10 game was Wolfenstein Youngblood Deluxe Edition. So pretty excited for this one. I think I have the standard edition of this. Now I could probably play through and beat the standard edition, sell it, and keep the deluxe sealed. So it's kind of my goal there. But gonna hit a bunch of places. I have a nice lot set up. PSP and some games and some uncommon PS2 stuff for later today. So stay tuned for that too. Alright guys, since that last clip, I've been to 2 Cash Americas, 2 Walmarts, grabbed nothing. I did see a Facebook post for a GameCube with a couple loose games for $50, and I went and picked it up. Comes with a decent stick, no receiver, no back. Just needs cleaned off and it'll be in decent shape, honestly. Black GameCube, Day of Reckoning in it. The button does stick, but the main reason I grabbed it It's not the actual 2 games on the case. Wind Waker. And all the discs are in pretty good shape. And then the best quality disc, the best game in the best condition, Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is like 60 bucks alone right now loose, and Wind Waker is like 40, so 100 for the 2. I paid 50 for the lot, so pretty nice. Stay tuned, guys. All right, had some more success in another Walmart. Dang it. So I got this game sealed just because. Sorry, my camera's all over the place. I got this game sealed. Not holding on to it sealed. It has some value down the road. Wasn't the cheapest. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch remastered. Paid like 18. There's a giant hole in the seal. It's super loose. It's kind of frustrating. So I don't know. That one's disappointing. But picked up a couple other games. This one was for trade bait. It was rung up as $11. Bravely Second in Layer. So not too bad. Clean seal there. That one's like 19. Just picked it up for trade bait. Doom VFR. Good seal there. That one's for 11. That's for the collection. And then a pretty cool one. NASCAR Heat 3, which is this one rung up as $7. I have NASCAR Heat 3, but I do not have this big box variant. That's pretty cool. So I'll sell my copy of NASCAR Heat 3. Sealed goes for like 17. Even if I get 10 bucks out of it, it pays for this one and puts a couple bucks in the pocket, and it's a cooler version. I'm going to stop this clip real quick and then show you the pickup I had. Alright guys, sorry, I just needed to reorganize some stuff to show this clip. Still may be kind of hard. The guy I've been buying a ton of stuff for had a PSP lot for a while now. He started off for 200, went down to 150. So you know, would you take 100? And he said, yeah, since you bought from me several times. And every time I buy from him, I ask, is there anything else you'd be willing to dig out? He dug out a small lot, and he asked 30 for it, so I paid 130 for everything. Soul Calibur Broken Destiny. God of War Ghost of Sparta. Everything's complete, too. Sonic Rivals 2. Street Fighter Alpha Max. God of War Change of Olympus. Vice City Stories. Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. Sorry it's this little off camera. It's weird trying to hold all this stuff to show you guys. Tekken Dark Resurrection. The focus on this sucks too. Then we got Decida, Final Fantasy. Not sure how you actually say that. Mortal Kombat Unchained. Call of Duty Roads to Victory. The little sleeve for Star Wars Battlefront. And then the last 3, actually there's another one after that. Crisis Core Final Fantasy, Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2, and Final Fantasy Tactics. Sorry, I don't know why this shows so bad on camera right now. Everything looks so dark. And then the last one, Ultimate Ninja Heroes 3. The PSP is the Darth Vader edition, as you can see right there. It's still plugged into the charger, so it's kind of stuck right there. I'm going to once again pause this just so I can reorganize everything and show you the rest of the games. Alright, and even though it's going to show 3 for 1 for you, this is the third clip here. This is the stuff I paid for 134 and up to 130. Dragon Ball Evolution Z Edition. I heard this was absolutely horrible. And I can see why it looks absolutely horrible just from that. Something I know nothing about, Tokyo Ghoul. That's the Blu-ray and DVD for an anime. I know nothing about Tokyo Ghoul, so pretty cool slipcover though. Hopefully it's worth a couple bucks. And actually 2 of these games are missing manual. One of them is Sonic Heroes. And the other one missing manual is Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Files Dark Tournament. And as you can see, it's got a little damage to it. Disc is in good shape though. And thankfully the 2 best games in the lot are both complete and in good shape. You have Inuyasha Feudal Combat. I bought the other Inuyasha game off them for PS2. And I think I've bought all the Inuyasha games off them, even the Uncommon DS one. And then the best of the lot, Samurai Champloo Sidetrack. I'm sorry if I butchered the Champloo. It is complete and in good shape. This is like a $70 game. It's a really uncommon one. I've never even seen it before and haven't even heard of it. So really awesome to pick up. I'm gonna hit another Walmart and then a St. Vincent de Paul, and then go home and relax for a minute. And I may do some more. Stay tuned, guys. All right, the St. Vincent de Paul had nothing. Last Walmart I stopped at before going home to rest for a minute and pack some stuff up to go ship, because I'm actually still in the area of my house. Big deal. Nice sales. So first one I picked up was Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I already own this one sealed. I picked it up exclusively for trade bait. It was $10. It goes for like 18, 19, something like that. So for $10, not a bad game for a trade bait. For $1, I picked up the Destiny 2 Legendary Collection. Now I have Destiny 1 and 2 sealed, and I paid $1 for both. I've actually played and owned both those games in the past. Enjoy the game, but one I thought about picking up earlier for 15, but I picked up just now for 10. Metro Exodus. Honestly, when I saw it earlier for 15, I was like, I think there's a good chance I can find that for 10, so I held off, and I did. And then the best Walmart find of the day. This one goes for like 31 new, and I picked it up for 10. Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Edition. So that's sick, and there was 2. So I picked up both. I paid $45 for the lot. Monster Hunter will get me like $33, and then I'll trade off Bloodstained and basically end up paying nothing for the 3 I got. So pretty solid. Stay tuned for more, guys. Alright, just got home. Before I recap everything we picked up today so far and pack and ship and do some other stuff, got in the mail today Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. It says pre-owned, but it's factory sealed. I got it from Double Jump Games. That is the store owned by Cy Cooper. His distributor has a bunch of sealed games. It's not really wanting to show the seal too well. But yeah, and he was selling it for $50, which I think is a really good deal. It's pretty much what it goes for, at least on price trading, but it's rare to find horror titles actually going for what they go for. So I was happy to pick that up. Still quick pin over what we picked up so far. The GameCube, the Wavebird with no receiver, no back. All these are, well, the Bravely is sealed, and then all the PS4 games are sealed. The highlight so far in the single game is Samurai Champloo. The highlight for the PS4 games is Monster Hunter Iceborne. And then the Darth Vader PSP and all the complete PSP games. And the 2 disc-only Zelda games, Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time. So I'm going to do some stuff here real quick. Probably be here for another hour. Then head back out. Stay tuned, guys.